There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. You keep saying, I'll drop the weight tomorrow. I'll get up tomorrow and I'll hit the gym. I'll stop eating like that tomorrow. I'll stop smoking like that tomorrow. I'll stop drinking. I'll stop the criminal activities. I'll stop womanizing. I'll stop being violent. I'll stop giving into being violent, right? I'll stop, exactly all the negative, all the shit that breaks you down, all the pussy ass pleasure chasing shit. You're saying you'll stop it tomorrow, right? But there is no motherfucking tomorrow. There will never be a tomorrow. You're living in a hope, in a false reality when you're saying tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Because guess what? All you'll ever have is this moment right here, right now. This moment right here, right now. All you'll ever have. The sooner you become present with the moment, stay moment to moment, you win the motherfucking moment. You want to win in your life? You want to win the week? You want to win the day? Do you want to win the month? Do you want to win the year? Do you want to win in life? Then win the motherfucking moment. Every moment. Become present and stay in the moment. And win that fucking moment. Realize your goal is to make $1 million. Your goal is to have a six-pack. Your goal is to have that partner, that desired relationship, right? That robust relationship. And the material possessions, the better house, better car, right? But that's not your goal. Your goal is your first thing in front of you right now. Every moment, your first thing in front of you right now. First thing in front of you right now. And sometimes that might be you. That might be you. You are getting in your own motherfucking way. How? By, you might not be verbally saying it, but you're energetically speaking it to God. Why? Because when you are choosing, right? When you are choosing that pussy ass pleasure shit, you know you're not supposed to be drinking. You know you're not supposed to be smoking. You know you're not supposed to be womanizing. You know you're not supposed to be leaning, pilling, and violent criminal activities. You know deep down. I don't give a fuck. Deep down, you know you're not supposed to be doing that shit, right? What you're doing is you are operating from fear. And I don't need to explain that shit, but I will because I love you, right? And how you're operating from fear is you are worshiping money. You are worshiping money. You are worshiping womanizing. You are worshiping the entertainment, the devil. You are worshiping the weed, the alcohol, that glorified pussy ass pleasure chasing shit. How are you worshiping it? You're not saying it. You're not sitting there and chanting shit, but energetically, by your actions, through your moment by moment, you've ingrained it in your DNA, in your soul. It's like you've become it so much that it's normal. You don't realize it, but you need to realize it. I'll tell you, because look, whatever you're doing, first of all, you don't even know why you go to work. You don't even know why you wake up. You don't even know why you have the friends you have. You don't know shit. You're just like in a fucking river, like a log being tossed from one end to another. You're not waking up to your own reality. You're not becoming responsible. First thing you need to realize is that, hey, why am I fighting? Right? And whenever you're fighting, you are so worried about winning, right? You are so worried about closing that deal, closing that sale. You are worried and doubting that you gotta close that sale, gotta close that deal, right? You are so worried about, winning, that you end up fearing losing. You are fearing the fact that I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. That becomes a fear. You start to operate from fear. You start to operate from fear. I know it's a good thing that you're fighting, and it's a good thing that you want to win, but it shouldn't be, because look, you can win, but you can also lose. Now, if you're worried about winning, which is you're operating from fear, and that's what I'm getting down to. That's the reason of my explanation. I'm trying to get you down to, I want you to realize that deep down, from the root of it, you are operating from fear. I want you to just really take those weeds out and pull them off and pull them out and plant the seeds of faith. Because look, when you are worshiping the devil, that weed, pussy, pleasure, chasing shit, majority of people are doing that. Okay? They don't have the tools to deal with reality, to deal with all this pressure energetically. They don't have the tools because majority of people are just giving in. So they end up doing. That's why I said you don't know why you're doing the things you're doing. You don't know why you're waking up. You don't know why you go to work. You don't know why you have the friends you have. You don't know why you're doing the entertainment shit. It's because the opposite of courage is conformity. And you know, it's scary out there. And so what happens is people just tend to conform to everything. They look to their left and right. See, when you're looking to your left, to your right, and you're trying to see what the next person is doing and you're trying to stay in line with the next person, you're worshiping the devil. The moment you drop all that shit, because I want to give you the solution. I told you, like, kind of brushed on what the fuck is wrong or why. It's not necessarily wrong because, look, that's a topic for another discussion, but you need to realize that you need to fight regardless of whether you win or you lose. You need to fucking fight as if it's your duty to fight, as if you worship God. And when you worship God, you need to fight. You need to fight. You need to show God, hey God, I trust you. Because look, when you are fear-based, you are choosing to believe without evidence. Right? And you're not realizing that. I want you to catch yourself next time you go. Whatever it is, watch, you're going to catch yourself. Whatever it is, you're thinking it's not going to work out. You're thinking you're going to lose. You're doubting and worrying about winning so much, right? You're doubting and worrying about winning so much that you're thinking you're going to lose. And that's fear-based. You're choosing to believe in something that you don't have evidence of. You don't have evidence of whether you won or lost, but you're choosing to believe in that. You're choosing to doubt and worry. And I want you to choose to worship God. When you worship God, when you report straight above, then you realize it's not so much about winning or losing. It's all of it is about fighting. Fight as if it's your duty to fight. Fight as if it's your duty to fight. Wake up. Sit with the divines. Sit with yourself. And grow yourself, working on becoming more. Go put that work out there. Go sweat. Go when you go to work out. When you raise your vibrations, what you're doing is you're overcoming your own mind. Get out your own fucking way. You are getting in your own fucking way. When you go to work out, you are overpowering. You are empowering yourself. You thought you could only do 5 reps. You did 10. You thought you could only do 100 pounds. You did 200 pounds. Does that make sense? You need to do that. And you need to do that every day. Because you need to worship God. When you worship God, it's your duty. It's your duty to fight. You don't give a fuck about winning or losing, because guess what? You could lose or you could win. But if you fight because it's your duty to fight, infinite, ultimate power in that. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let's go!